And speaking of volume, I was checking back on my notes taken from the podcast I listened to, where Pat said that his hope is to double in volume every year for the next 15 years. That's a huge amount of growth. Are you guys actually on target to achieve that?
We are probably on target. Yeah, I mean, just in terms of our retail expansion this year, obviously retail was already part of our 2020 plan, but it became much more important from a market growth perspective as it's terrible, as our food service started pivoting to takeout only. Accessibility became very, very important in grocery stores to be able to deliver product to people. So we already had it on the roadmap, but we really emphasized expanding our grocery store footprint. And we expanded our grocery store footprint by like 60x within 6 months. It's been enormous growth. And so when Pat talks about doubling every year, he's thinking like a scientist. He's saying, look, in order to achieve some level of stabilizing climate, by addressing this massive emissions area, by addressing huge amounts of deforestation, you need to be able to show exponential growth. And so when he sets targets for growth, it is basically looking at it from an atmospheric carbon perspective, more so than looking at it from, oh, here's the revenue we need to generate. He's really looking at this from a macro satellite level. What do we need to accomplish? And that's where he's setting the goalposts. So that's why you kind of hear that exponential growth doubling every year.